And today I decided I was going to do a thrift store slash Dollar Tree haul because those are two places I went to today with my father. I was watching some Dollar Tree hauls last night, and it never fails. After watching a Dollar Tree haul, I feel like I have to go to Dollar Tree and see if I can find any of the finds other people have been finding. And I didn't get very lucky at all, but I did pick up a couple of things, so I figured I'd show you guys. But I'm going to start with the thrift store stuff first. It's been a while since I went thrifting. I did not get a whole lot, but I did find some goodies, so I wanted to share them with you guys. First, and this was like super exciting, and I couldn't believe I found these at Goodwill, but I got two eyeshadows. This first one here is a Smashbox Trio, and this is in the shade Foam Nile and Atlantic. I think it's called Blueprint because it's all sorts of shades of blue. So I'm gonna pop this open. This was $1.97, and it looks like we have some blue, a purple, and just like a white color there. So it's super pretty for $1.97. Cannot beat that price. So I picked that up, and then I also found this Bobbi Brown one. I don't think I have anything Bobbi Brown related other than some makeup brushes. But again, this was also $1.97, and the shade of this was Bluebell. Now the Smashbox was brand new, never touched. However, this Bobbi Brown one here, it definitely had a swatch taken out of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but there is a swatch on that. Now if you are kind of weirded out by like used makeup or anything like that with eyeshadows, all you have to do is put a little bit of alcohol on that, and that will disinfect it right away. And obviously Goodwill had no problem selling a used eyeshadow. I don't have a problem buying it since I know I can disinfect it. And for $1.97, yes, I am going to pick that up. So I found those two makeup items. Unfortunately, those were the only two I found, or else, you know, I would have bought more had they had any more. But I did find this candle, and this was super exciting. This is by a brand called Voluspa, and I don't know if that's the scent Mocara, but this was in a really nice jar. It's a glass jar, and it's kind of got this like imprint around it. And this was never burned. I found this randomly. This wasn't in like a section where you'd find candles and stuff. It was kind of over by like the nightgowns and pajamas and stuff like that. So I don't know if someone was like trying to hide it or what, which doesn't make sense because this was super cheap. It was only 97 cents. And I looked this up online because I had never heard of this brand before. But this jar here, this candle, this is on the smaller side, and this retails for $10. So I think that's kind of crazy for such a small candle, but I only paid less than $1 for it, so that was an awesome find. And also this here I was really excited for. This is a vintage from Disneyland Tinkerbell miniature tea set. I looked this up, and this was actually from the 1960s. It doesn't look like it was ever really taken out of the box. It might have been though, because it has been taped back up. But it still has the original price sticker here from Disneyland. It cost $1.75 back then, and I actually paid $2.97 for it. But I thought this was super cute. I love this whole like vintage look, and I love tea, so I'm probably just going to keep this and display it somewhere. I just haven't figured out where yet, but I just thought that was super duper cute. So I picked that up. So that was the most expensive thing that I purchased at the thrift store. And then I also bought this, And this is so weird, and I didn't fully understand it at first. I was very confused. I found it over with like all of the purses and stuff, so I kind of assumed it was some sort of purse or cosmetic bag or something of that nature, since that's the area I found it in. But this is brand new, just very kawaii. This is a mouse pad hand warmer, and I still, like, when I saw it, I like didn't understand how it worked. Like, well, how are you using a mouse on this like super soft fuzzy part, and how is it warming your hand? Well, apparently there's like a bottom here. You stick your mouse in here, and if you don't have a wireless, there is like a top where like the wire would come out, but it doesn't matter if it's wireless or not. You stick the mouse inside of his head, and then you stick your hand in there, because the bottom is like the actual mouse pad. So when you're moving your mouse around, your hand is warm. Granted, it's only one hand, you're not sticking the other hand in, so your other hand's going to be cold. But I thought this was so cute and weird, like I just had to buy it. So that was $1.97. So that's everything I found at the thrift store. I went to a second thrift store, but I didn't spend a whole lot of time there, and I did end up walking out empty-handed. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the things I got at Dollar Tree today as well. My father and I stopped there. I went to one on the other side of town because they sometimes have a different selection. So I'll have to check the other one on the other side of town some other day. But they did have Valentine's Day stuff out. The only thing I purchased though was a pair of socks. They had all different kinds of Valentine's Day themed socks, different prints. But this was the only one I actually really liked, and they are black with like a leopard print and pink sparkly hearts. I thought they were super cute, so I got those. And Dollar Tree socks are actually a pretty good quality, so I got them. Nothing super fun and exciting here, but I got a pack of these mesh laundry bags. Actually, there are 3 in here for $1, so that is a very good deal, I think. And these are for like your delicates and things like that when you're doing laundry, like bras and stuff like that. I definitely needed these because sometimes my bras, the hooks on them get caught in like these scrubby dish rags that I have, and it's just a pain in the butt trying to get them detached sometimes. So I got these, and I had been looking for these, and I did not see them at the other Dollar Tree I normally go to, so I picked them up at this one. I also got a pack of these pens here. I've never used these, so I'm not sure how well they write or anything like that, but you get 10, and I like the colors of these. I got these for work. I lose a pen like almost every single day, and it just gets to be disheartening when I use any of my good pens and lose them, so I wanted something that like I wouldn't care if I lost, so I just grabbed a pack of these. So hopefully they write well. If you guys have used these ones before, you'll have to let me know if they work well. I know I like the ink brand, the INC brand at Dollar Tree, but I didn't see any of that brand of pen at this Dollar Tree, so I settled for those. And then I also purchased a book. I normally like to check out the Dollar Tree's book section. I don't need books by any means, but I like only having to pay $1 because after I'm done reading a book, I'm not the type of person that really holds on to a book unless I absolutely loved it and feel like I would read it again. That's really the only reason I keep a book. Otherwise, I don't have, you know, it gets too cluttered when you have a ton of books. So I normally just donate them to a thrift store or something like that after I'm finished reading them. So I picked up this one, and I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce this. I'd say it's called Troika. And it's kind of weird because like you can't really read the wording really well there. But I had to get this because I didn't even really read anything, but the very first review here just said, I love this book. It's fucking fantastic. Like, I just have to see if that's true. So I just decided to pick it up and read it for myself. I just thought that was just a really crazy first words for a review on a book. So I just, you know, have to read it and see if it's really all that fantastic. So I got that. And just randomly, I also stopped at Target today, and they have their new Burt's Bees Valentine themed lip balm. So I just wanted to share it with you guys in case it would be something you were interested in. So take a look at Target. If you are interested, they have out a strawberry flavored lip balm for Valentine's Day, and I just put some of this on and it's fan-freaking-tastic. So I really do like that, and I'm glad I found it before they sell out and then I can't find them, because that always happens. So anyway guys, that is everything for my Dollar Tree and thrift store haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.